reason of what TCL is and like all that stuff. That's a brand I made. I don't know how familiar with anybody is with icons.
TCL. He's too nice of a guy to say it. He's too nice of a guy to say it.
All right, look. So
I'm a dick. All right. So
first off, it's not even that I'm too nice to say it. I forget that tag is there. It's there from the past, which I don't know if you know the game Icons that was being advertised a lot. Yeah, so I was a commentator, podcast host, whatever, content creator for Icons. Yeah, and that was the brand I made with a couple other community members in the scene before it got shut down. Yeah, so it's still on the account. I'll kind of keep it there just for funsies. Shout out to all the Icons players that were there. That get me sick. But we are seeing the Cloud come out against Gonzales, which is very interesting. The Cloud's definitely not super warm because we just watched Arhungry play a bunch and there was zero Cloud to be seen. So
we almost saw the Cloud.
He was hesitant on it, but I mean, we're seeing him be pretty comfortable here. I mean, did Arhungry play Cloud a decent amount in Smash 4?
For sure.
Yeah.
He played pretty much most of the top tiers at the end of the game. He played Diddy, he played Sheik, he played Cloud. Did not play Barrel. He never played Barrel. That was all Riz.
Got it. Yeah. F-tilt scoop of the kill. Great option as always. Good knockback growth on that. And we're seeing Limit. So Limit right now is in an interesting position because with one good opening, that could lead into a combo where Limit gets activated halfway through. You get that option. You could build up some percent and get a KO.
Yeah, you see the new way that Clouds are doing it is that they're charging Limit to like where it's about halfway or 3/4 of the way full, and then they actually just start playing the game so they can get Limit when they actually need it, so they don't lose the 15 seconds.
Yep, that's really smart.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. It's pretty simple adjustment to the nerf of the character. Pretty simple counterplay. So that Explosive Flame is going to be able to take the stock 176, of course.
And I'm curious down the road if we're going to see any decisions from top players be like, well, I could hit them with this move, but it's not going to kill, and it'll get them closer to Limit. I'm curious to see if that comes in any plays and combo strings down the line. There's I love nuance like that, because just having it be like, oh, fill the meter, and then it's there until you use it, is like, it's kind of brain dead. And seeing these changes is really smart. Cool with it. Here, Cloud looking for probably an up air off the top. If you land a clean back air, that'll get the KO, as long as facing toward the closest blast zone. And Limit is on deck here.
Such good tech coverage with that Explosive Flame right there, the near Explosive Flame. Definitely one of Palutena's most underrated tools, in my opinion.
Yeah. The fact that you can change the distance at that Explosive Flame is so big. Options are everything, man. And giving characters options like that is huge.
Yeah, for sure. That's a stock.
Nothing needs to be said there. Good pickup. We're seeing the inverse 69%. Never mind. He was Goku Black for a second. He was the opposite of Super Saiyan.
You dare mock the great Vegeta?
Shout out to Dragon Ball.
Yeah, shout out to Dragon Ball, man.
Jiren's coming out in Dragon Ball FighterZ. Oh, I'm so excited.
That back air.
Limit's on deck.
Limit's on deck. Yeah, Gons really needs to take this stock right now if he doesn't want to eat more damage than he really has to on his last stock. Or he'll just eat the entire Limit instead. That is not what he wanted.
Yeah, great job recovering against Palutena without using update. That's like really what a lot of Cloud comes to at top level is how can you manipulate your recovery to get back on stage, because it's really just a bunch of mix-ups. Nothing's really guaranteed with him.
For sure.
Like even you watch Zero, you'll see a lot of those weird like he kind of goes above the stage, but not enough that a normal move would hit. It's like kind of above. It's interesting.
Yo, Scon's gonna win this game. He's working really hard to get this Gimp. Oh man, down tilt's such a smart option right there. He knew the hitbox was gonna reach, and then the Limit is on deck. Oh, and now he doesn't have to use it. He was able to air dodge once to the ledge, and then air dodge off of the Gimp right there to be able to make his way back. And now he has Limit here. Oh,
Arhungry had the opportunity with the neutral B. Could have just killed off the teleport.
Oh, and he didn't wind up using it actually. He waited just a little too long. Forward air right there would have been the stock, but the rising forward air from Gon.
He's definitely
Arhungry instead is going to be able to take him off.
Good
tilt. No, neutral air instead. Doesn't want his shield to whittle. Winds up spot dodging just the wrong time. Yeah. Hungry slapping his foot down. Like, you.
Yeah, I think you saw a little bit of fear there, actually, out of Gonzo. Because kind of... When a character like Cloud has the only options of go above the ledge or go right to the ledge, then down tilt seems like it might be a pretty good option to try and trick for you.
Yeah, it actually has a hitbox around Palutena's hand. Bigger hitbox than it looks. Yeah. So definitely a good move to be able to catch those neutral get-ups. Two-frame as well.
Yeah.
Definitely a wonderful move for two-framing, but most down tilts are. as we all know.
Yes. Yeah, Palu's just so, it's out there so long too. Like, having an active hitbox like that can go below the ledge is just so big.
Yeah, truly just such a wonderful character.
She really is. And here we go. Run back, right back. Same stage, same characters. Kind of the same start. Limit on deck already. And now this is the hard part. So he's going to have to burn it here to recover. I was going to say, he was looking for the recovery mix-up to get up on stage, try to get probably a limit side B.
Pivot grab from Gonz.
Even weak hit a fair, sending him off stage.
Yeah, just doing the Cloud Classic back airing, but instead just goes for a meaty forward smash. Not going to be able to connect it, though, and now he's off stage, got him by the ledge. Ooh, going for the smash forward, run past pivot grab. That's not a thing anymore.
Look,
I mean, it is a thing, you know, it can sometimes work, but it's just not as proficient of a thing anymore. I don't know, man, I'm tired.
Gonzales is a really strong player, and he's been very impressive, especially on his Simon and Ness, but every time I'm seeing him go up against a character at high percent, I'm just seeing him just go for back throw, like almost every single time. And hopefully he can start mixing that up, because you'll kind of see them both get to a high percent, he'll go for that, generally miss it, and then die for it. Because we haven't seen him kill with back throw since, like, winner's quarters or something.
Yeah, we really haven't seen too much of that very often. Hunger's DI has been pretty impeccable.
Yeah.
For the most part, dealing against that. And it has to be if you're going to play Cloud, you know. I mean, the one flaw of the character is that his recovery is no good, so...
Yeah.
At least not without the limit.
And speaking of limit, we're again in that threshold. One move could link into activating and killing, and kind of rushing the side B there a little bit, actually.
Yeah, we're seeing no, like, falling neutral airs coming out from Gonz right here. I guess he feels like it's just, even if he gets it, like, facing away from the stage, it's going to put him in a bad position, you know, on the way back, you know, because he's going to be forced to the ledge and then potentially lose stage control because of it. That's the only reason I can assume he's not doing that, because it seems like Cloud's recovery would be super susceptible to that. But I guess he just doesn't want to go off stage and just wants to be on stage, keep stage control, you know, just explosive flames, spam that until he eventually gets hit by it. How he got like half his stocks the last game, I believe.
Yeah, honestly, it looks like Gonzo's learning how to ledge trap Cloud on the fly. Like, doesn't seem like there's a ton of experience here. You're seeing him try different options to kind of varying degrees of success. At least he did go for the down tilt there, but like previously we saw him go 2 explosive flames, both whiffed, and then go for a down tilt after Cloud was already on lead. It's like, you're not going to get too much off of that.
Cloud's up tilt, actually one of his most massive buffs as well. That move actually hits behind him now.
Oh,
starts behind him, goes all the way in front of him, complete overhead.
Those moves tend to be pretty good.
Yeah.
Just ask Ike.
Just ask Ike.
He knows coverage.
Just ask Ike. Is this the fighter that Cloud was based off of?
True.
You remember when everyone thought that? Remember when all the casuals said, like, oh, Cloud is just going to be a clone of Ike? Do you remember?
He's just another sword character, man.
Yeah. Look, I'm the only one who can complain about sword characters, all right? I play Mario. And Hungry just luckily getting his limit right there to be able to make it back, but he's not going to be able to make it back from this. No way. And just the Angel's pose right there with the like the wings all up like that. Just beautiful.
Yeah. Very graceful character, Palutena is.
No one can hide from the light.
No one. Except for... Oh no, that's just accurate.
We
saw the opening sequence. Kirby can hide from the light.
Basement dwellers can hide from the light.
Basement dwellers and Kirby. Kirby literally... Is
Kirby a basement dweller?
I mean...
Does not strike me
as commutative property, I guess. I mean, I'm just talking World of Light. We saw him literally hide from...
Yeah, we did see him hide from the light, yeah.
So, And
Palutena was right. She was right the whole time. She was like, no one can hide from the light.
Yeah.
Not even me.
No.
Not even her, because she got her ass, you know.
Yeah, she got deleted. That reflect wasn't that good.
Don't even get me started on how sad that was, that she was trying to block it to, like, protect Pit and Dark Pit, and then she dies because of it, and then since she controls their flight patterns, that they both just fell in the air.
Yeah, which is weird because...
They fell out of the air. It's like, and they fell out of the air because she died. Like, it was so sad.
Right. But the weird thing is they imply that because she died is why they died, but if she knew that, why would she risk dying herself? Like, they were already getting away. Why would you try to defend them? You know what I mean?
No, because it wouldn't have worked. I mean, like, she was trying to reflect it to protect them. I mean, they were going to get caught by the lights regardless.
You know, yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
She was trying to reflect it to protect them, and since she controls their flight pattern, when she died, they just dropped them like that hurt the soul.
Meanwhile, Wii Fit Trainer's out here trying to get her iframes on her up smash. And...
Yeah.
Did you hear about that?
That
theory?
actually was what she was trying to do.
Yeah. That's like the theory right now. It's
like no theory.
At first, I was just like, oh, she's just doing yoga. She's just doing her thing. That's all she knows. I get it.
Yeah,
If that was me, I'd be whipping out a Chipotle bowl and watching Game of Thrones in my last couple seconds. It's fine. Do what you do.
Yeah.
We ever see that?
I would have turned to the entire crowd. The entire crowd of all the fighters be like, yo, before we all die, anyone want to admit they got a crush on me?
Just the last second chance, right? Throw it out there. You never know. It's a perfect time for it.
It's the perfect time for it. And then K. Rool like raises his hand, and I was just like, oh.
Yeah, then you might regret that.
Then I'd run. I would have been happy to die knowing. I would have been happier dying not knowing that K. Rool had a crush on me.
Have you seen the cursed image of K. Rool without the belly and cape and crown? I had nightmares.
Oh no, I saw the comic, not the image. Never mind.
It's like a T-pose render, and I don't know if you want to see it. It's terrifying.
Sounds gross, but I do want to see it.
And speaking of gross, we had a gross lead there. It's getting a little bit.
Oh, he was up 2 stocks? Oh, man.
Yeah, he was up 3 stocks.
I didn't even notice.
I guess Nashville's just real tough for Palutena. Mathematically speaking, it's going to,
Arguably one of her worst stages, because, like, Palutena is a Bowser and a DK and a Mario and a sword fighter all in one. But she's also a really good zoner. In, like, keeping space at bay on the larger stages. So, smaller stages typically aren't... They're not bad for Palutena in any regard, but like they're just a little worse against characters with just big oppressive hitboxes like Cloud. So I would consider this one of Palutena's worst matchups, and this would probably be one of her worst stages as well. Just because it's so small, she doesn't have any time to be able to run away and do neutral B or explosive flame when she has to, and it just might not be as effective. That and she'll also die a lot earlier to limit as well.
Yeah,
big swords I think are what do the best against Palutena. I think they're her worst matchups. I think this and Crom are probably her worst matchups, to be honest. That's just my opinion, I suppose. But yeah, that in a small stage, it's a good counterpick on the part of our.
Didn't pummel.
That should be the stock.
He got the cleanup after, but guys, like, pummel.
Rising there will be the stock, man. That would be another hit list. I think that would be another move on the dev team's hit list for like things to nerf about Palutena, like if they nerf her.
What's that?
Her neutral air.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to do like all three, like, nerf her up air, nerf her nair, and explosive flame, but I think they're going to pick one of them.
Yeah, honestly, if that move had like 3 or 4 more frames of end lag, I probably wouldn't have a ton of issues with it. Like the fact that it's active and good and whatever, that's fine. But the fact that you can just string like 4 of them in a row across the stage, like, no one enjoys watching that.
And again, it's not that I want nerfs. I don't think Palutena deserves a nerf. It's just I'm just saying, like, I'm just thinking about what the dev team might do because they believe in nerfs.
Yeah, and I think actually in our Twitter discussion we were kind of mentioning that because I was very curious since there hasn't been a lot of like X, Y, and Z needs to get nerfed, and everyone agrees about those 3 things, and tournaments are reflecting that. Blah blah blah.
As that cross slash is going to be able to take the stock. Arhungry going up 2-1.
2-1 lead, yeah, that's impressive.
Just making sure I never get to eat tonight.
I know, dude, I still have to drive an hour back. It's whatever. But yeah, with a new patch on the horizon, for those who don't know, version 2.00 is coming out soon. Could be this weekend. Basically guaranteed to come in within a week of Genesis 6, which is terrifying.
Yeah.
And also worth noting,
Genesis did confirm they're not switching it, even if it comes with
they're
it.
not
Switching it.
That's making their life tough, and everyone who's practicing.
No, they just have to not update the Switch.
Yeah. Well, right, but the fact that, I know what you mean. Depending when they update, it could be tough.
Yeah, absolutely. So, fingers crossed for all that. God bless the TOs.
It's just crazy to think that it's 2.00. Smash Wii U never made it to 2.
Yeah, it was just 1.1.2, 1.1.3,
2 months in.
I know.
That's crazy.
I guess they figured, like, it just makes more sense this way. Just stick to the big numbers.
I think it's either that or it's actually bigger changes than we expect. Maybe a couple game modes that weren't in the game, a couple changes to online or something like that, and then Piranha Plant dropping. I think that could warrant a 2.0.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We'll have to see. It's really interesting stuff. Right here, rough position for Palutena. You got a Cloud with limit on ledge, just waiting for you to do anything punishable. Sadly, timer's running short here for Cloud. You're about to see it run out any second. And there it is. Not being able to do anything with it, but
I really hope it'll like be a flashback to Genesis 3, like when everybody was chanting, like they were counting the seconds until Luma came back for Debuzz.
Oh really?
I hope they do that. Like,
That's
until
amazing.
Limit goes away for Cloud.
Dude, I love when crowds
That
get
would be
involved
so
like that.
hype. When it's interactive like that, it's the best. It's like it's like, what was his name? Brian May writing We Will Rock You. He wrote that song because he just wanted to write a song like where the crowd could participate.
Yeah. I don't know how many Dragon Ball FighterZ tournaments you've seen, but whenever Cell is the starting character, he does the scream in his intro cinematic, and the crowd always does the scream with him. It's so
That's
cool.
so hype.
Yeah, it's just like one of those power. It's so cool. Watch Dragon Ball FighterZ. It's
For
good.
sure. It's definitely just an incredible esport to watch. Ooh, good F-tilt to catch the landing right there, but the Limit is going to be able to force his way back. The Explosive Flame, perfectly spaced, evening out this game.
Limit did save him. It kept him heavier to the point that he wasn't going to get KO'd initially, and also gave him the recovery option to get back. But Gonzales just being ready to get the KO. Explosive Flame will just clean that up. I can't believe that move kills still. Blows my mind.
Yeah, I can see maybe a slight nerf for Explosive Flame happening. Like maybe just like kills like a little less.
Yeah, just a little less knockback.
A little less knockback or something, yeah. Again, I'm speaking for the Japanese, not myself.
Yeah, I mean, look, based on their past, we're gonna get like Roy nerfs because he won like one of the invitationals before the game came out. So, shout out to the 4 Roy players out there that are gonna be bummed out about.
They should really just nerf Greninja again for the meme.
Oh my god.
They should just do it. That would be the funniest thing.
Nerf Greninja and Puff only, and then just call it 2.0. It'd be great.
It's the new patch, guys. It's the new game. All right. Speaking of 2.0, we got 2.1. In terms of 2-1, never mind. Stock's completely evened out again. I died, says Gons, just like that.
That's true.
That's exactly my Gons impression.
Woo! Yeah, that was fire, dude.
Fire. I am available for any voice acting inquiries.
There you go. Found your man now.
That's my man. So you need a narration done? I know how to read. I can do it. But what's acting? We even need to know how to do that. Oh, but here we go. We got the falling neutral air combo starter. Only able to get 1 forward air off of it, though. Jumping out a little too early as Gons is going to lose the lead because of that.
Yeah, interesting choice there.
Oh, and now the Limit's on deck. Now game has changed.
I know there's some unique attributes about multi-hit moves and trying to parry them after you block the first couple. I think you need just enough of a gap between the two.
He's fine.
It will not kill. This is ultimate, not Smash 4. And it looked like he got hit after, or by the second hit of the 4, which I think the only gap long enough would be after the first 2. Don't quote me on that.
Now he's got him off stage. Down tilt.
Yep.
Oh, into the forward air. Not able to get it. He was able to air dodge off just in time.
So sick. Because if Gons didn't try to punish with the fair, he would have just went right into something. So.
And Arhungry charges Limit all the way up to the spot where just 1 hit would be able to do it again, like we see right here. And now the ledge trap. Should be seeing a cross slash coming out soon. Oh no, the shield!
The Eminem.
Yo. Saying Rap God's my favorite song, and then the Explosive Flame. Yo, Gons hanging on by a damn thread.
Oh, we're gonna be here for a while.
Not if he wins.
That's true.
If Gons wins this,
is it 2-2?
It's 2-2. Yeah, that wasn't the reset. Hungry needed to win that to get the reset. Gons was down.
Didn't Hungry win that? Or did my brain just shut off for a second?
Gons won that.
Okay.
Yeah, got an Explosive Flame. No, you saw he got his shield down to an Eminem again with the cross slash, and then he was able to get a Explosive Flame off of it.
I don't know why weird. All right.
We've been casting for a while.
We have, yeah.
We really have. And I'm starving too. And you have a drive. These guys just don't care about us.
They don't.
They don't care about anybody but themselves.
Yeah. How selfish of them to have a good set.
I think they're selfish as hell. I'm not even kidding. Screw these guys.
Yeah, why isn't one of them throwing?
Yeah, why isn't one of them just throwing?
Just split the pot. It's fine. It's totally fair and legal.
That happened at the last DNA I was at. The last DNA I was at or commentating, I don't remember. It was Gon's Dark Matter Grand Finals, and they came together, so they did split the pot, and so they were going random the whole time. It was fun to commentate and fun to watch, but at the same time, it just
it can be a bummer. At least it's a local. You're not seeing like a repeat of Evo.
Yeah,
that was.
Now, why'd you have to bring that up?
Because I'm not a Smash 4 player.
It's in the past. Yeah, it's because you're not a Smash 4. It's in the past, man.
Yeah, I apologize. That was tough to watch.
I didn't watch it.
Yeah, it was tough to watch the VOD. I apologize. I wasn't watching that shit either.
Yeah.
I saw Lima and Captain Zack on screen. I was like, all right, what else is going on? F-tilt coming out again. Cloud's tilts are sick. Just all of them. They're all good.
All of them. All of them.
Yeah, he's got the Mega Man down tilt. Yeah, Cloud clearly based off Mega Man. That's what his whole kit's based off.
He's got the Mega Man down tilt. He's got the Mario Fair.
Yep.
He's got the broken back air.
Yeah, he's got the big sword.
He's got
the Fire Emblem.
Yeah, he's got the remake that's never coming out.
How big will the riots be if a DLC character of the 5 is announced to be another Fire Emblem character?
Huge.
Yeah, right?
Because I'm going to be in that riot.
Dude, I still remember vividly
seeing
the Corrin reveal and being like, are you kidding me? We're getting more
I'm going to be flipping cars, Shakes.
That's going to be an issue.
Mario, the flagship character of Nintendo, is unviable because of anime. Because of the Weeb Simulator, which is what Fire Emblem is. I don't want to hear anything else about it. That game is for weebs. Don't want to hear nothing about it. And Mario is unviable because of it, because they all beat Mario. They all have swords that are the size of him. But anyway, no commentator bias. Fire Emblem's a cool franchise.
Yeah, right. That's totally fair.
Yeah, it's great. You know, James already spent about $3,000 just last year alone on orbs for Heroes.
Oh my god,
it's a rough estimate.
I forgot about that. What's that game even called? Like Radiant
Fire Emblem
Heroes.
Heroes.
Yeah. No, thank you.
It's literally a weeb simulator. You pay money and then you hope the RNG gets in your favor so you can get, a picture of Camelot.
Yeah, one of the gacha games.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, just Google images.
Nintendo made so much money off of Heroes. It's not even funny.
Well, there's rumors that there was that other Japanese Fire Emblem-esque game that was going to get a character that I can't remember the name of it here.
There is the Switch one that should be coming out this year, the new Fire Emblem game.
Or no, it's not a Fire Emblem game. It's like...
That should be... Oh, no, he had his jump and his air dodge, and that's game. With the forward air. Yeah, we didn't commentate that last match at all, did we?
Nope.
All right, well...
It's late. Anyways.
Greg Gonzales, once again, winning another DNA.
Yeah.
That's... I think... What is that as DNA, yo? Can you hit me with a stat real quick? His third? I thought it was his third. It's his second. His second, never mind. Well, it didn't.
Yeah, that was an Eminem right there, for sure. He had the good Eminem too.
That was Rap God right there, because that was an Eminem. That was
I was thinking the actual candy, but yeah.
It was straight up an Eminem, dude.
I was thinking,
Gonz is telling us the type of music he likes to listen to, dude.
Eminem's fine.